Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Marloes and welcome to my channel. For today's video I am back with a huge Disneyland Paris haul, and when I say huge I mean big, like it is almost too heavy to lift with one arm, so I am quickly going to put it back down. I picked up so much goodies at Disneyland Paris on our latest trip, and I cannot wait to show you all the things that I picked up. I say I picked up, but Danny also picked up some pretty cool stuff, and yeah, most of it is basically gifted to me, so thank you so much. I am always so excited to show you all the things that I picked up at Disneyland Paris, because that also means that after filming this I can finally give it a nice little place in our home. Before we dive into all the Disneyland Paris items that I picked up, I quickly wanted to ask you if you would like to support me and this channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. It is completely free and you will be helping me and this channel out a lot. Also click the little notification bell so you will be updated on all the new videos and vlogs I post on this channel. And without further ado, let's get into this video. I have the big Disneyland Paris bag right next to me, and I'm just going to grab as we go. And the first thing that I find in here is this adorable little Stitch. Originally, this is supposed to be a little piggy bank. You can gather cash money right at the back of his head, and you can open it up right here so you can see how much you saved. But the main reason that I picked this adorable little fella up is we have a huge display downstairs, and I really wanted to spice it up in the near future. So I picked up Stitch because it is a very nice size to display, and look at his face. He looks so damn cute. So I am also going to film me updating the big display. So definitely let me know in the comments down below if you are excited for that, because in that way you can also see all the cool stuff that we gathered over the years. So that is something that you do not want to miss. For this guy, they also had an angel version, so the pink girl version of Stitch. And I believe they also had some other figures as a piggy bank. But for Stitch you pay 25 euros. Danny and I are also annual pass holders, so we get a little bit of discount, but 25 euros is the original price. Moving on with a little gift that I picked up for Danny, and it is this adorable Zootopia t-shirt. And it has a lot of quotes on it. It says, "Where you can be anything, walk your path. It's called a hustle." And I thought it just looked very cute. The t-shirt is in like a gray washed color. Not sure how well the color is picking up on camera. It might look black, but it is a dark gray. And Danny really liked this one, so I picked it up as a present. This one is in a size large if you are wondering, and for this t-shirt you pay 26 euros. And they also have a lot of other styles for this t-shirt. So you have the paratroopers from Toy Story, like what else? They have like a whole bunch of them, like Star Wars themed, and they are all at the back of the big clothing shop in Disney Village. Not really sure what that shop is called, but once you walk in there, there's basically like all kinds of clothing, accessories and bags, so you will know when you hit the spot. So yeah, this cute little t-shirt, 26 euros. Next up I have a keychain right here, and it is a super adorable basic mini bow. And yeah, I have seen these before. They looked so cute, but I finally decided to pick it up. It has a nice big chain. What is it called? Like the big circle thingy that you put all your keys on. And it says Disneyland Paris. And on the top it even has a little hook so you can take it on or off your keys easily. So just the classic mini bow. On this bit you can see Disneyland Paris and the little clasp-y bits. And I already have a few Disneyland Paris keychains on my keys, but some of them are getting really worn down because they have been on my keys for like 4 to 5 years, maybe even longer. So I really wanted a new one. And this one is a €9. And they have like a whole bunch of keychains over there. So if you are looking for a cute one, you are definitely in the right place at Disneyland Paris because they have tons. But for this one, €9. Let's move on with some pins. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total, and I will quickly add a little pricing chart in the screen so I can only tell you which color charts they are, which color it is, and you can see on the chart somewhere down here how much it costs. And these pins are all a gift from Danny. If you have seen the vlogs, he really surprised me on this trip, and I didn't know that he was picking these up like ever. So he surprised me throughout the trip. When I went to the bathroom or like just wasn't looking, he swooped in and he picked up some pins and later surprised me. So you can definitely check out a few of these moments in the vlogs if you have not seen them before. But let's start with the first one. I believe this is also the first one that he picked up, but I'm not really sure. You tell me if you have seen the vlogs. The first one is so incredibly adorable from Pooh. It has Pooh, Eeyore, Tigger and Piglet, and they are all huddled up together to comfort Eeyore, as it seems. And I don't have a whole lot with Winnie the Pooh, but they just look so extremely adorable. And it is also a huge pin, so very cute. This is actually in the pink color, and if I remember the chart correctly, pink is like the most expensive pin you can pick up. So for this adorable little bunch, you have to check out the pink chart. And next up we also have another big pin. This is actually from Stitch, and he is pretending to be a Madame Leota from the Phantom Manor. He's just sitting in his glass bowl on the table, and this is also from the pink chart, and I think it is mainly because these are so big that, yeah, they cannot do other than have you pay the full price for this. So yeah, Phantom Manor is one of my all-time favorite rides, and the fact that he is licking the inside of the bowl made me giggle. And you also see a little duckling on every Stitch related pin. So it was very cute. And they have a whole lot of Stitch pins where Stitch is actually acting out as one of the characters from another movie or another ride. So it is pretty funny. Disneyland Paris is like almost Stitchneyland Paris because they are crazy about Stitch. You can find anything with Stitch. So if this is your fella, you're at the right place at Disneyland. But this pin is from the pink range. Another very cool pin that I wanted to pick up straight away when I saw it, but Danny beat me to it and he picked it up a little bit before I could. This is one of the keys of Hollywood Tower Hotel with a little room number. So you get a room 1313 Hollywood Tower Hotel, and it is the key to enter your room. Fun fact, I also have this in a keychain, so that is also one of the reasons why I wanted the pin version as well. And also Hollywood Tower Hotel is one of my favorite rides. It does freak me out a little bit every time I wait in the waiting line because of all the creepy little noises and kids that you hear, but it is definitely an amazing thrill ride. So I love that I have this now. And this is actually from the Orange range. Next up I have a Genie pin. This one is actually meant as a trading pin. So Danny gave it to me and he said you can go and trade this one. But I actually think it is pretty cute because Genie is like the main character of Aladdin, am I right? So yeah, I do not have any pins related to Aladdin. So I was pretty excited that I have a Genie now. And maybe on one of our next trips I can take him with me so I can trade him. But for now I am pretty chuffed with the fact that I got a Genie. And he is just very basic, but he looks pretty cool. And this pin is from the Green range. And then the final pin is another Stitch acting like a different character, and this time he is portraying the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, and he is screaming his head off and the little duckling is once again by his side. Like screaming his head off, he's probably saying off with their heads. But it is so funny. This guy is just hilarious. So yeah, once again, a very funny looking pin. And yeah, he just has the biggest mouth ever, but also the biggest heart. So this is also a very funny one. And this is actually from the Orange range. I still have 2 more items in the bag and I pretty much saved the best 2 for last. Right here I have a box number 1 and box number 2, and when it arrives in boxes, you know something's about to happen. So let's start with, I wanted to say a little gift to myself, but little is like not the correct words. I am going to get it out of this box, get it out of the styrofoam because it is going to make a mess. And I'm going to show you the most amazing thing that I finally picked up because I wanted this for a long time. And I was really scared that I might end up not being able to buy it anymore, so therefore I picked it up. Be right back with the reveal. Okay, are you guys ready? I am so scared that I'm going to drop this. But the next thing that I picked up is this figurine. We have just seen Stitch licking the inside of this bowl, but right here I have a gorgeous figurine of Madame Leota in her glass bowl. And I have seen this for maybe even a year, but every time I thought it was too expensive to pick up. It was still too expensive to pick up, but I could not have it, you know? So I'm going to put it a little bit closer so you can actually see the beauty of this figurine. You can obviously see the ring light in the reflection, but this is the gorgeous face in the glass bowl. And this is the little display with all the candles and a little seance bell. And it just looks stunning, you guys. So this is way too expensive because I paid 119 euros for this one. But this is going to look amazing in the display downstairs because I'm going to create a whole Phantom Manor themed little nook. So I cannot wait to give this the best place in this display. But that is the most expensive thing that I picked up on this trip. Let me know in the comments down below if you would have paid 120 euros for this one, or if you think that I wasted my money on this. I'm very curious to your opinions on this, so let me know what you think. Moving on with the final item in this huge Disneyland Paris haul. And it is the second box, and you can already tell from the box itself, another Phantom Manor related item. And this was so extremely kindly gifted to me from Danny. And that is insane because this thing is not cheap, you guys. So I am also going to get this out of the packaging so you can see what I'm actually holding in my hands. But also the box looks pretty amazing. So maybe I can even reuse this in the display somehow because it looks too cool to just throw away. But I'm going to assemble this real quick, and I'm once again going to show you the big reveal. So right here I am holding one of the clocks from Phantom Manor, and this is actually the one that goes insane with the time. And this is a pretty hefty chunk of a clock because it's pretty heavy, and I believe it can also work. I did not assemble it fully because you can also hang this one up here, and I believe it sways. And in the back you can actually remove this part, and when you get that out of the way, you can actually see that it has a little battery and that it can move. So I believe it will actually sway when I pull the little tab from the battery. But this is also one of the pieces that I'm so excited about to give a beautiful place in the display, because this is going to look incredible with Madame Leota. And I also have another few bits and pieces from Phantom Manor already. So I'm excited to give this a beautiful place. And yeah, I've mentioned it before, this was a gift from Danny. And the guy actually paid, how much did he pay? He paid 69 euros for this, so it is insane what that man picks up for me, but I am very happy with that. So, the final item. And that were all the items that I picked up on our latest Disneyland Paris trip. Let me know in the comments down below which item was your favorite. I am personally super excited about the two figurines, the one from Madame Leota and also the little clock from Phantom Manor. They both look amazing. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me, and you would also be helping me and this channel out a lot. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and click the little notification bell so you will be updated on all the new videos and vlogs I post on this channel. I post new videos every Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!